So hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rox-T Styles. So I believe you guys already know what this video should be all about from the caption. So we are going to be ventilating our full lace for a knotless braid or whatever. So let's just dive into the video. Hello everyone, once again a big shout out to my returning subscribers. Like, I love you guys so much. You guys are just the best. To those also that are just joining me for the first time, please do well and join the family by subscribing to my channel for more updates and a lot of videos. Once again, I'm Rox-T Styles. I do a lot of DIY videos on how to ventilate your lace frontals, how to ventilate a lace closure, how to measure your lace, and how to make your wigs. So today I'm just going to show you guys how I made this full lace for a knotless braid. So what I'm actually doing now, I'm just looking for the middle part of my lace, and I'm just going to place the middle part across the line they have drawn at the middle. So before I start ventilating, I'm going to leave 2 lines. After this box that I've ventilated on, I'll be leaving 2 lines, and then I'll be going on to the 3rd line, and then I pull my hook through the lace basically. So guys, I'm making use of a latch hook, and this is a braiding hair. Okay, the main reason why I prefer my braiding hair this short is because I'm just going to braid on it. I picked 2 strands of hairs and I face the latch hook upwards. Placing this upwards will just help me pass through the lace easily, and then I go in with my right hand again and I give it a single knot. Voila! That's it. It's as simple as ABCD. This braiding hair should be like a cut 6, 7 or 8. I can't really remember the main measurement I made use of for it. So the main reason I said, like I said earlier, why I prefer my braiding hair to be as short as this is because I'm just going to braid on it, and I'm going to be using a colored attachment, a colored braiding hair as well on it, a CC braiding hair. So there's no point of me using the colored braiding hair on a long black braiding hair also. So I'm trying to hide the black colors just beneath the color I'm going to be using to braid this hair. Okay, and it's going to help my braiding to be as easy as. Okay, mind you, we are aiming for a low budget braiding hair, so this is not like the normal one you see online or on other videos where they ventilate on the whole lace. So we are just trying to like customize this. Let's say for like instance, for instance, where your client is not paying as much as expected for this hair, so you're just making this on a budget. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys on my next video how you can braid on this hair also. It's not going to show, like the lace is not going to show. Okay, that is what I'm here for, you guys. We are going to do this together. Okay, so by the time I was done braiding this first line for the first box, so I'm moving on to the next box. So what I do is I just leave 2 holes and I move on to the 3rd one as well. Okay, I pull my hook through the lace and I give it a single knot. So the normal one, you know, once you've ventilated on a hole, you skip a hole and ventilate on a hole, right? Well, for this part, I am not skipping a hole. I am ventilating on each hole that has been provided. After the next hole, I hope that's clear, I put the hook through the lace. I pick 2 strands of hair, pass it through the lace, and I give it a loop. That's it. Basically, this is what we are looking like after we are done with two boxes on a row. So we are going to be repeating the same step that we've done on the second row. So now I'm skipping 2 holes as well, and then I ventilate, aiming for the third box on a row. We will keep on repeating this step until we get to the end. Wherever we see a space, we'll follow the lines as well. Okay, so this is what it's looking like once I'm done with a row. Now moving on to the middle part, because this is where the middle part is. You want to divide the lines, so once you are ventilating on the other line, you know where to stop. So we are following the lines that we've created behind. So I'm just doing this after the black lines that I've drawn, because I don't want that black lines to show on my middle part. Okay, very important. I keep checking for these lines because you wouldn't want to ventilate on the line. So I'm just trying to check if I've crossed above the lines or I'm still heading towards the line. So for this part, I'm trying to, close each box. You can see the straight lines that move downwards. So it's not the same for this other direction that I'm moving towards. So you try to maneuver your ways just so you get this correctly. So what I basically do is that I put my hook through the lace and I connect it to the hole that it's behind, and the next one that I'll be inserting also, I'll connect it to the hole that leads in front. I don't know if you guys get this, more like a zigzag motion, like you move back and forth, so I can have that perfect look, or like a straight line that I want. I tend to braid each box whenever I'm done ventilating a box. This just helps me, move on to the next one easier. Moving on to the second one, you want to follow the lines that you followed on the first box, and then you just try to cover the sides as well. That's it, and this is what we are looking like. So I just decided to show you guys the front parts before I'm done with it. So for this part, the other half, part, the other ears. Okay, so I just ventilated it straight. I was not able to, cover each box because I find this one more easier than ventilating each box and braiding. Okay, I do recommend this pattern a whole lot because it helps you ventilate as fast as you're just aiming to ventilate downwards. You don't have to start ventilating on each boxes to braid the boxes. So what I do is, before I start a new row, I just part the front line so I can know what I am doing. Like I said, you wouldn't want to cross the lines that you've provided, but in cases whereby you've crossed the lines where you're supposed to part the hair, you just pull off the hair from the lace. It's as easy as that. It's not as difficult. Okay, so I'm going to use this as an example. So I just ventilated it straight and I forgot to leave to leave the lines, to skip 2 boxes. So this is what you just basically do. You find the 2 strands of hairs that are on that part and then you just pull it off. It's as simple as that. Mind you, you're not pulling this with your whole power because you end up tearing your lace. And guys, I pick the hair like one after the other and I pull it off, and this is what you're looking like. Moving on to the next one. Remember guys, I told you that I am not following the lines that I have drawn, like more like a guideline to follow while ventilating a full lace. So I'm not following these lines that I've created. I'm actually ventilating on my own because my boxes are bigger than the lines that I have drawn. I had to go back and close each boxes one after the other after I was done ventilating on each rows. By the time I got to this part, guys, my latch hook broke, like the 1.5 that I make use of, my favorite latch hook. Like at this point I was just I was thinking of my life. I had to go in with this one, and then you see the way I force it in. Like I used all my strength just to finish this. It's like the devil came after me, like my village people. So I'm just going to move on to the next, and on to the next, and to the next, and to the next until it's completed. So what I'm left with basically is just the last row at the front, the one just by the ear side that connects to the back. So I'll just look for a way to connect this to the back so there are no harsh lines. So this is the back part, and I'm trying to connect it to each lines that leads to the front, so they'll kind of like have a connection somehow, you know. Ventilating on this back part, it's the same thing as ventilating on the front part. So what we did at the front, we are just repeating the same process at the back. You know, it's just that this is the other way around. The back side is facing this way, while the front part is just facing straight. I don't know how to explain that, but I hope you get. More like a vertical and a horizontal direction. Yeah. While ventilating on the back part, let's say I'm done ventilating on the row. So when I get to the up row, I kind of like put a box in between the two boxes downwards. So I explained this on my previous video on how to on the guidelines on how to ventilate on your 360 lace. So I hope you guys will just get it. After all is said and done, this is the final look and what we are looking like after we're done ventilating all of them. I really hope, guys, that this video was helpful. If it is, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, I'm Rox-T Styles. I did love it, guys. If you leave a comment in the comment section down below, let me know your thoughts and your contributions about this video. Let me know the part that you like most about this video, or what is the video that you would want me to upload next. I did love that. Thank you so much for watching up until now, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.